Good morning, y'all. We are back out here on the Sea-Doo today, running around Dauphin Island. Had a pretty good day the last outing before Hurricane Francine came through, and was able to get on a lot of Spanish mackerel. Saw some kings and some cobia in the area. So we're gonna do a little bit of trolling today. We're gonna throw around. We're gonna try to maybe get on some more Spanish mackerel. Never know. I said it before, there's tarpon in the area right now. Bull reds are all over, Jack Crevalle are all over. Never really know what we're gonna get into. We're just gonna freestyle around and run the Sea-Doo Explorer Pro 230 basically until it runs out of gas today. We're gonna run around, find some fish. Y'all stay tuned, see if we can make it happen. All right, then as always, before we get running, we make sure we got our kill switch on here. Safety first, and let's go. So we just made it out to our platform right here, and we are going to start off throwing the Bugs Fishing bug tail jig. This is a brand new lure from them. I will link it down below and talk a little bit about some of the features that this thing has on it. Spanish mackerel absolutely love anything that moves fast, as well as mahi and other offshore species, but really Spanish mackerel are the targeted species with that. I may have to swap out my setup because this is a little heavy. This is only a 1/4 ounce lure, but if it's not getting the job done, then we'll make a swap. The water's a little dirty here. No luck, we're gonna move on to another rig. All right, we have made it out to the triple rig right here, our next spot. We're about 16 miles from where we launched out of this morning. We're hooked up. He got me in the rig. Did he break me? Got him. Ah. Got him. Come here. That one's feeling kind of decent. I don't even think he's fighting yet. Either that or we got him foul hooked. That is such a weird fight. This is actually our second fish of the morning. We already put, oh yeah, foul hooked the hardtail. Already put a Spanish mackerel in the box and realized that I was not filming for it. So I do apologize for that. That right there is a hardtail. We're gonna be putting him in the box. Might use him for bait a little later on. Let's ease in here and give it another rip. Woo, that was a bad cast. Right on top of the rig. Got him. There he is. That's feeling like a good one. Oh no, he just had one good run on him. Oh man, these oil rigs out here are absolutely covered in Spanish mackerel right now. You want to go out, have a good day, catch a lot of fish, get you some bug tail jigs like that right there. Just throw them around these rig legs and you're gonna catch plenty of these guys right here. And this one is a pretty small one. Go ahead and let him go. So you seen how that jig looked when I pulled it out of that fish's mouth? Check it out. When I put that thing back in the water, that rabbit hair comes back to life and it just fluffs up and it gives it a much bigger, vibrant profile. Ahead and give it a cast right out there. I'm gonna give it a few seconds, let it get down just a little bit, probably about 5 to 10 feet down, and I'm just gonna start giving it some twitches. Oh, come back. Come back. Got him. Oh, he hit it 4 or 5 times. He got some digs. Come on up. Yeah. What is that? That's a big old hardtail. Oh, you're slinging blood everywhere, buddy. And you gave me my jig back. Appreciate that. So far, we got 2 Spanish and 2 hardtails on the jig. we didn't find any more Spanish, so we're gonna start trolling around. The water's a little bit more dirty than I expected. I expected the hurricane to bring in a lot of clean water, and it's really filthy out here right now. So we're gonna troll around, cover a little bit of water, and hopefully catch us a king. Just got the Rapala Magnum X-Wrap 30. Give it a good little toss behind me. Put this thing in gear, and I'm gonna let out 40, 50 yards of line or more. All right, we are set. We're gonna try to troll around 5 miles per hour. Got him. There we go. Well, after making several different move changes and trolling and doing all sorts of other stuff, we found a school of fish hanging out right here, and it's another hardtail. These bug's tail jigs, they're great for catching these big baits. These hardtails love them. Got them. Oh, that one's pulling on me. That one's filling. Yeah, that's a good fish. Good fish. Come on. I believe that's gonna be a Spanish. Oh, I hooked him, foul hooked him. That's still a decent one. Come here. Oh man. Hey, we're sitting there chasing it, and as I was snatching it, that guy got hooked right on the underside. That's one way to catch him. And that is our second Spanish for the box. I was just about to chunk back in there, and I checked that leader, and it is chewed up bad. We'll go ahead and retie real quick. All right, we're retied, chunking it back in there on the down current side. Give it just a little bit, and we'll start twitching. There he is. Ah! Hopefully he didn't just cut me. Nope, we still got our lure. Leader's good to go. Come back, come on, come on. I see you down there. Got him, he nailed it. God, did it come off? That's not the same one. I think the one that I first hooked came off, and this guy just flew up and stole it from him. All right, we're gonna let that one go. We're gonna look for something just a tad bit bigger. All right, let's give it another rip right out there. They are all over the down current side. I've fished all around this stuff, and all those hardtails were hanging out in the shadow, which is where I thought I would find the Spanish mackerel. Never really thought that we'd come over on this side and find them away from the bait, because as I'm running my ski, I'm picking up a little bit of bait all the way around, but like on that side where the shadow's casted, it is just lit up like crazy. And but yeah, it was just covered in hardtails, and first cast across the backside down here, we hooked up, and we just missed another one. There he is. Man, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good Spanish. Oh, come on. Well, he got one for the box. Oh man, he got off right there, trying to boat flip him. That's all right. We got enough to eat as it is right now. I'm gonna go home, do a catch and cook with these guys for y'all. We just out here for fun at this point, or hopefully we can find us another species. Come on, come on, come on. Don't play with it. Look at him, he's got it. Oh, dude, come on. See if I can get him right here. I'm just gonna drop it straight down. Oh, he just nailed it. Come on, come on. They're so fired up. They're probably just gonna take my bait. They did. All right, maybe that wasn't the smartest thing in the world. I was still gonna see if I could catch one right underneath the jet ski, and they were right there. Crazy. All right, y'all, well, this is our last bugtail jig. I should have ordered more because these Spanish mackerel will definitely go through your lures. I can't wait till this fall when it gets really, really cold to use these on speckled trout as well. I feel like I could finesse them around some creeks and some marshes and really, really have some good luck. But hopefully we don't lose this one. We're about to see. Right there in the sweet spot. Dude, the frenzy of Spanish that are down there, dude. Gotta retie that. They're hitting my line. Come on. This is where they're gonna break me right here because they're fighting over it right now. Come here. Come here. All those Spanish that were just on this lure, and I got the little one. All right, chill out. See ya. What's happening is that there's so many Spanish mackerel down there that they're competing for it. So they're just trying to be the first one to get down there to the bait. And they don't have a whole lot of accuracy, which is causing them to hit my line. Like they're all over it right now, missing it. And that's when you're gonna break off, is when they're down there and they're just missing it and they're hitting your line like that. We just lost our last lure. And I mean, maybe it would help to have wire on there. I've just never used wire to target Spanish mackerel. Y'all comment below. Do y'all use wire when targeting Spanish mackerel? Those of y'all that do it a lot, I'd love to know y'all's feedback from it. For me, it's always been 20, 30 pound leader, and you just check it, you know, every once in a while. But like I said, a lot of times when you're fishing for Spanish mackerel, you know, you're throwing on them and there's one or two around there that you end up catching. But down here, I mean, there's hundreds of them down there, and they're competing for it, and they're just nailing that bait. They're missing it, they're hitting my line, and it's causing me to break off a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and troll around a little bit more, and then I'm gonna go to the house and cook up some of these fish for y'all. All right, well, we are back at the house now. Ran all over Fort Morgan and Dauphin Island. The water was a lot dirtier than I expected, but we were able to find a couple of bites. Didn't get anything big on the troll. I was really hoping for something like that, but we did get these nice Spanish mackerel right here. Had a good day chasing those around. Caught several other ones that we released. This is going to be plenty for us to make a nice little meal right here. I'm going to show y'all how I clean them up and how this meat looks. Just like anything else, and as a matter of fact, they're probably the easiest fish out there to clean, along with speckled trout and stuff like that, because they don't have a whole lot of scales. Their skin is really, really smooth. They have scales, but they're really, really fine, right? And that knife really doesn't have to do a whole lot of work to get in there. We're just going to outline them like we do anything else. Show y'all how beautiful these Spanish mackerel's meat is. Here we go. Just like that. So really, really small bones too. Them fin bones right there, they just cut right through them. Not a whole lot of effort there. And that's pretty much it right there. All right, well, we are on the back porch now getting ready to whip up our lunch, and got the griddle top going right here. And told you I was gonna show y'all how beautiful these fillets are. So got them nice and cleaned up and cut down into strips, but just beautiful white meat right there. Spanish mackerel is absolutely delicious, beautiful meat. But as you can see from the ingredients right here, we're going to be building some tacos today. And there's a lot of reasons to build tacos. Two come to mind. One is they are absolutely delicious. You just about can't beat a fish taco. And then two, they come together really fast, really easy. And if you've had a long day on the water, who wants to work over a kitchen or the grill or whatever? So really, really easy. This thing's going to come together real fast. So here we go. Our first thing we're going to do, put some olive oil down in the pan. Get a little bit around the outside for the tortillas. While our oil is heating up, we're gonna go ahead and lay down some Paul Prudhomme's blackened and redfish seasoning. I'm gonna coat both sides really good. Oil's heated up, let's lay our fish down. Instant sizzle, and that is what we're looking for. Not gonna take long at all for this fish to cook. And then we're gonna take our lime, set it off to the side. Get a nice char on those juices. We're gonna go ahead and start toasting up some tortillas around the edge. Colors climb through pretty good. Let's go ahead and flip. Better tool for the job. Once again, we're making tacos, so if this falls apart on you, like, that's okay, because we're gonna do that anyways. And flip the tortillas. All right, tortillas and lime are done. Go ahead and pull them off. Oh yeah. If y'all are interested in picking up this cooking gadget, I have it linked in my TikTok shop on my TikTok profile if y'all are viewing this from YouTube. Fish is done. Let's go ahead and get it off. So we got 3 taco shells here, enough meat to probably make 4 or 5, but we're just gonna go ahead and start building this taco shell down. Got to have shredded cabbage right here to give it some crunch. I just get the bagged coleslaw mix, and I like to lay that down. It does a couple of things. One, it absorbs the grease from the fish, but like I said, a lot of these ingredients are soft ingredients, so you need something in there to give it just a little bit of crunch. And then from there, we're gonna put us a nice piece of fish in there, squirt our lime over the top, and that heat really brings out the juice in those limes. So really good stuff there. And we're going to hit it with a little bit of Cholula hot sauce, add in that heat element to it, and then to contrast that heat, we're going down with some sour cream. Gotta have the sour cream on the tacos. And then I absolutely love pickled red onions on my tacos. Just like that. All right, so that was all of about 10 minutes or less right there. Really simple. And then that is our finished taco. You know I gotta go in for a bite for y'all real quick, and we got some thunder off in the background, so do this real fast before it starts raining again. Go in for that bite. Absolutely killer. Roast, toast, I don't know what you call it. Put your lime over your grill, over your fire. Completely adds a whole different taste to that lime. Absolutely killer. This is a good taco. I'm gonna go ahead and scarf it down. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. If y'all would, please leave me a like, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see y'all in the next one.